Look at your palm. Do you see a tiny crescent moon beneath your fingers? Do your lines form the shape of the letter M? If yes, this is not a coincidence. It's a divine signal, a spiritual imprint written into your very being. For centuries, cultures across the world, from Indian sages to Egyptian mystics, believed the lines of our hands held messages from the universe. These are not random patterns, they are codes. And if you carry both the crescent moon and the letter M, you are part of a rare group marked by destiny. The crescent moon is more than a beautiful shape, it's a sign of heightened intuition, emotional depth, and spiritual sensitivity. Those who bear it often feel energies others miss. You walk into a room and sense its mood before a word is spoken. You have dreams that seem to whisper truths from the future. You've always known things without knowing why. And then there's the M. Formed by your heart line, headline, and lifeline, it doesn't appear on every palm. When it does, it belongs to those born to challenge, to elevate, to shift the world's energy. Messengers, healers, guides. Their purpose is not to follow, but to awaken. So if you've looked at your hand and wondered what it all means, this is your moment of recognition. You are not imagining it. You are not overthinking. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are encoded. And your awakening has already begun. You've always felt different, as if there was something inside you, whispering truths no one else could hear. You walk through life sensing things before they happen, reading emotions others hide behind smiles. This isn't your imagination. This is your gift. If your palm carries a crescent moon, your intuition is not just sharper, it's sacred. It's your spiritual GPS, guiding you through chaos with silent precision. The universe didn't place that mark by accident. It's a reminder that your instincts are messages, not maybes. You feel the shift in energy before it arrives. You sense danger without evidence. You recognize alignment before logic can catch up. Now look again. Do you see the letter M? This is more than a line. It is your mission. People with an M on their palm are carriers of light. They break generational patterns, awaken sleeping souls, and speak truth in a world addicted to illusion. You might have been labeled too emotional, too sensitive, too intense, but that was never the truth. That was society's fear of your power. You are not meant to blend in. You are here to illuminate. Your life may have felt like a storm, turbulent, extreme, but that's because your energy cannot be ignored. People are drawn to you or disappear from your life without reason. That's not rejection, it's resonance. Your vibration is a mirror, reflecting truth to everyone you meet. The crescent moon is your connection to the unseen. The M is your calling to lead with authenticity. Together, they form your divine identity. Stop doubting, start remembering. You are not here to survive the world. You are here to awaken it. Have you ever wondered why people come to you not just for advice, but for peace? Why strangers open up like you're their oldest friend, or why your presence alone seems to calm storms? That's not coincidence, that's energy. And it's not ordinary, it's sacred. If the crescent moon and the letter M are etched into your palm, you are more than a guide. You are a natural healer. You may not wear a white coat. You may not use medicine, but your words, your silence, your presence, they heal. You carry what mystics call a healing frequency, a quiet force that eases pain, mends hearts, and clears emotional fog. People leave your space feeling lighter, seen, and strangely understood, even if no words were spoken. This is not your imagination, it's your inheritance. But here's the truth no one tells you. With great healing power comes great responsibility. You cannot save everyone. You are not here to carry the pain of the world. You are here to ignite light in others, not to dim yours in the process. Many born with this gift burn out, not from weakness, but from boundarylessness. So hear this, your energy is a sacred resource. Protect it. Say yes with intention. Say no without guilt. Your hands are not just tools of touch, they are transmitters of light. Your compassion isn't a soft spot, it's a spiritual instrument. Your gift is not for hiding, it's for honoring. You are a vessel for something greater. And when you finally stop doubting that, miracles begin to follow you everywhere. In a world addicted to noise, movement, and constant visibility, you've always been drawn to stillness. Not because you're weak, not because you're hiding, but because silence is where your soul remembers who it is. If the crescent moon graces your palm, it means you were born deeply attuned to energy, emotion, and the unspoken. You feel the undercurrents others miss. You sense truths hidden behind words. That sensitivity, it's not a flaw, it's a sacred compass. But like any compass, it only works in stillness. This is why you crave solitude, not to escape, but to recalibrate. In quiet moments, your clarity sharpens. In silence, your intuition speaks louder. Your soul doesn't shout, it whispers. And only in silence do you hear it. Society may call your retreat withdrawal, but you know better. It's alignment, it's maintenance, it's how you return to your highest self. Because when you're overwhelmed by the chaos of the external world, you're not breaking down, you're being called back in to the space where energy restores, where purpose whispers, where truth rises again. You are not made for the chase, you are made for the depth. You are not here to perform, you are here to embody. So the next time you feel the pull to step back, unplug, and be still, don't resist. That's not avoidance. That's your soul calling you home. Let the world be loud. You were made for the stillness that shifts everything. You did not arrive here by chance. If the crescent moon and the sacred M are etched into your palm, your soul signed a contract long before you took your first breath, a sacred agreement to awaken, to lead, and to remember who you truly are. These markings aren't decorations, they're declarations. Cosmic signatures from a higher realm whispering, you came here with a mission. Not to blend in, not to chase success, but to ignite something the world forgot: truth, light, and soul remembrance. Your path isn't supposed to look like everyone else's. That restless feeling inside you, it's the echo of a promise your soul made. Send me. I'll go. And now the signs in your palm are reactivating that memory. The unease, the yearning, the urge to break free, it's all part of your awakening. You felt it in the moments you couldn't explain. When logic failed, but intuition roared, when a choice felt right without reason, when pain carved you open only to reveal a deeper purpose. Every heartbreak, every detour, every silence, none of it was random. It was preparation, initiation, a sacred unfolding. You weren't meant to settle. You were meant to shift frequencies. So if you've been waiting for permission, this is it. The signs were always there. Now it's time to answer them. Remember, your hands don't hold fate. They reveal who you already are. And when you finally align with that truth, your life doesn't just change. It begins. When the crescent moon and the letter M appear on your palm, you weren't just marked, you were awakened. These symbols don't merely hint at a destiny, they amplify your frequency. They reveal that you're living life with an energetic intensity most can't comprehend. That's why your life often feels extreme. People either gravitate to you like a beacon or back away without warning. It's not rejection, it's resonance. Your vibration speaks before your voice ever does. You've likely entered a room and felt the atmosphere shift. Strangers open up to you within minutes. Old friends drift, not because you changed, but because your energy no longer aligns with comfort. It aligns with truth. Sacred energy doesn't hide. It awakens. It stirs. It exposes what's been dormant in others. That's why your presence feels like a mirror. It reflects people's truth back to them, whether they're ready to face it or not. But this light you carry is not a burden. It's a responsibility. You weren't born to dim it, to keep others comfortable. You were born to stand fully in it, to radiate, to challenge illusions, to lift the veil. The crescent moon marks your intuitive flow. The M marks your mission to lead with authenticity. Together, they don't just make you noticeable, they make you unignorable. You are a lighthouse, and lighthouses don't chase ships, they shine. So don't fear the tension. Don't shrink from the shift. Trust the reactions you spark. It's all evidence that your energy is working exactly as it was designed to awaken, to reveal, to lead. Your hands are not just tools of motion, they're vessels of energy, healing, and light. If you bear the crescent moon and the letter M, you've likely felt it. People gravitate toward you not just for advice, but for peace. After a conversation with you, they feel lighter, seen, heard, and somehow healed. This is no accident. It's your essence in motion. Your presence is medicine. Without even trying, your energy calms storms, your touch restores, your words, simple, sincere, often unlock clarity in those lost in confusion. But with great healing power comes sacred responsibility. You are not here to carry everyone's pain. You are here to awaken what's sleeping within them. Remember, just because you can help everyone doesn't mean you should. Healers like you burn out not from weakness, but from lack of boundaries. Your gift must be protected, not exploited. So honor your energy, be selective, rest without guilt. You were never meant to rescue. You were meant to remind others of their own light, to ignite, not absorb. Step into that truth, and you will transform not only others, but yourself. You crave silence, not because you're hiding, but because that's where your soul speaks loudest. In a world addicted to noise, speed, and endless distraction, you are drawn to the stillness that heals. The crescent moon on your palm is more than a mark, it's a compass pointing inward. You're not escaping the world, you're recalibrating your spirit. Others may label your quiet moments as withdrawal or weakness. Let them, because in your solitude, magic happens. You hear what others miss, you see what others overlook, your intuition sharpens, your truth gets louder. This is your sacred rhythm, slow, deep, and intentional. You're not here to compete with noise. You're here to shift energy, to move with meaning. Your silence is a vortex where your power returns and your next move becomes clear. So the next time you feel the urge to retreat, honor it. You're not falling behind, you're aligning. And when you emerge from stillness, you won't just act, you'll radiate purpose. You didn't choose the markings on your palm, your soul did, long before your first breath. The crescent moon and the sacred letter M aren't random, they're contracts, etched into your skin as divine reminders. They whisper, you came here with a mission, not to survive, not to blend in, but to awaken. Your struggles, not punishment, but preparation. The heartbreak, the setbacks, the loneliness, they weren't detours, they were initiations. You've been forged by experience so you could rise with wisdom, strength, and purpose. You've always felt that tug inside, that you're meant for more. That's not a fantasy. That's your soul remembering its promise. Send me, I'll go. Now the universe is calling in that promise. And the signs on your palm? They're lighting the way back to who you've always been. A guide, a light, a vessel of truth. You are not here by accident. You're here to shift vibrations, heal hearts, and help others remember who they truly are. It's time to rise, to remember, to walk boldly into the life you were born for. When the crescent moon and the letter M appear on your palm, life starts speaking to you in a new language, the language of synchronicity. Suddenly, you notice repeating numbers 11 and 11, 333, 777. You think of someone, they text you, a song plays, and the lyrics echo the very question in your heart. These are not coincidences, they are divine confirmations. Your frequency is rising and the universe is responding. You are no longer living by chance, you're living by alignment. The more you listen, the clearer the signs become. Dreams turn prophetic. Random meetings reveal purpose. Delays show up as protection, not punishment. This is what it feels like when you're on your true path. The universe stops whispering and starts cheering you on. But to receive these signs, you must stop brushing them off. Trust them, honor them, follow them, because every sign is a breadcrumb, leading you home to your power, your purpose, your destiny. If this message stirred something deep within you, don't ignore it. You're not here by accident, and neither are these signs. Follow this channel if you're ready to awaken your gifts and step into your true path. Comment below if you've seen the crescent moon or the letter M on your palm. We want to hear your story. Turn on notifications so you don't miss what the universe wants to reveal next. You are not alone on this journey. Welcome to your awakening.